Right, final Sunday games at Gahimba Stadium. It is the Geelong Cats versus the North Melbourne Kangaroos. Should be we can punch through this one in 60 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start the clock. Go.
This is technically a football game, so one team will win. We
true.
know who that team is.
Yes.
I
know, but
do you need more?
So we did it in 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Geelong 40 plus.
There you
Yes.
go.
And I actually couldn't find any proper value in this game because it's just absolutely ridiculous.
It is minimal.
Hawk 3 plus $1.50. I don't mind it.
I had
Jack Zeeble 25 plus $1.83. I like that.
If you're a Geelong fan, this is the perfect game to run Danger back into some form, get Cameron into some form, get your team into some form. Because Geelong fans, your team, something's yucky under the surface. I said it last week, it's still festering. Get that right. Zeebel's elite. Hall, when he's on the kick-ins, is good for the Roos fans, but that's pretty much it.
Just ask any of the Fox footy team, though. Jack Zeebel's dog shit and can't
apparently.
play footy and
No,
doesn't run.
We know what it is now. They're saying Zeebel's dog shit because they're looking at a different player and saying it's Zeeble. They're looking at a different player.
Yeah, Taran Thomas.
Oh, don't you start me on that.
Taran Zeeble.
Just quickly, I want to punch through it. I really like Tom Powell. I really like Tom Powell. I think he's going to be a real player in the AFL at some point in time. He's probably going to have a quiet game, you would think, down at Gamabella Stadium. But yeah, look, I really like him. That's probably about it from North's point of view.
I would have thought so. It was interesting. Look, again, the young cats aren't doing enough for mine. They aren't getting the opportunities, but B, when they are, they're not grabbing them by the scruff of the neck, which is interesting. Maybe this is the game some of those youngsters need in order to just get grow a bit of fuzz on the peaches.
I could also see this as being a game where blokes like Tui, who've had a couple of quiet games, just they come back, they have their 20 plus. Right now, he's paying $1.91 to have 20 touches.
That's not shabby.
If Geelong is serious, 100 points.
Well, it should be, yeah.
If you're dead serious,
send a message.
100 points.
If Crows can do it by 40, you should
Pummel
be doing
them.
it by 100. Multi-time, I got really, as you said, the sucks. Smith a goal, he's good for that. Isaac Smith, Duncan 25 and Duncan for a goal. I think he's going to feast because who's stopping him? Guthrie 25, who's stopping him? And Zeeble is just going to cop an absolute bombardment. Call him Riley Reid because all he's going to be copping is balls to the face all week. Poor Zeeble. But those 5 legs together is $9.20. Tell me which one's not coming through.
One of them will.
Shut up. Anything more to add, fellas? I think that's pretty much it.
Nope. Another enjoyable round of AFL.
And another enjoyable game to finish the round on. And look, speaking of dismal ways to end a round, we have to do our safety bet, which is, of course, in 2021, sponsored by Professor Morgan's Follicle Rejuvenation and Inch Issuing Vitamins for the man who nearly has it all. Have you taken those before? Have you tried them? No need?
Refuse to confirm nor deny.
Excellent answer, that. It's a political answer. Now, we started with 500 at the start of the season. We've been rolling it on one sensible bet every single week. We went through, we had about 800 or so bucks on Shannon Hearn to get 20 touches. And he went down with a calf. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Bet voids.
Please. Like Sportsbet's going to do that. Sorry, like insert betting company name here is going to do that.
Generic betting company A.
No, so Safety Stevie's been back in touch. He said, that one hurt, but let's go again. I've got 200 bucks. Let's throw it on Ed Langdon, 20 touches at $1.22.
Like it.
Bit risky for Steve.
No, I like it.
Nah, that's
Eddie Langdon's usually good for it, mate.
He's got to get that 800 back.
He's got to get that 800 back somehow. And thank you very much for joining us for our Round 5 English special. Of course, if you are following any of our bets, you do so at your own risk. This is not financial advice, etc., etc. Thank you. A big thank you to our main man, Captain Morgan, for joining us this week. It's much appreciated. Look forward to seeing you again.
Pleasure as always.
Indeed. And Sensible Dan, for the folks who are listening to the podcast or who are interested in following a bit more of our content, how do they get in touch? How do they find us?
So you go to the Facebook page, Armchair Advisors. You can contact us on Instagram and Twitter as well at ArmchairAD, or just go to the YouTube, which is also Armchair Advisors, and watch all the content. It is good.
Well then, cheerio then, lads. It's all right, isn't it?
It's so bad.
We'll see you next week. Take it easy.